Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Getting started here. We are back in the Crystal Caverns. I traveled all this way because I'm after something specific. So right there, we're just gonna pick up a King's Idol. But today we're gonna spend some time going up into this area up here in that top right. If you check out that north-facing arrow on the map, that's what I'm using as a little pointer. We're gonna go up there because there's something pretty valuable that I want to grab. I know that in the last episode I mentioned we would be going into a new area and facing off against one of my favorite bosses, and we still may do that, but I realized that yeah, we're moving through the game a little bit too quickly without upgrading some things first. And so I want to just take a little bit of time to see if we can get a couple more upgrades here. So we're going to spend a little bit of time in here, and actually in this room, if I come over to the middle, you'll see that we've got a dream essence tree. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that as we start clearing out this room, and we can grab that, and then we can continue on. Now, when I do things like this, are you guys interested in seeing every detail, or would you rather me just skip through it? I'm not too sure what would be best, but in my opinion, it's really, it's really up to the audience. So those of you who are watching, let me know. Do you like it when I show all of the footage from me collecting each orb or traveling to the new locations just for something specific? Or would you prefer me cut all that out? I am personally indifferent, but it just means that, sometimes I'm just talking about nothing as I do a different task. All right, whoops. Especially in a situation like this, when I gotta run all the way back up there and yada, yada, yada. Just let me know. Let me heal up, and then we should be able to get the last bit of essence here. The reason why I said we may go to face off against one of my favorite bosses, or we may not, is because I have a feeling that this episode might be transitioning into a sort of like cleanup episode where we kind of take care of a few items that we've missed along the way and just get some power-ups. So not exactly sure if we'll do that the entire time, but definitely here at the start. All right, we're gonna keep working our way up. And if I remember correctly, there's gonna be a little bit of platforming involved, but I don't think there's a ton. At least not a lot that I'm super concerned with. I could be wrong, but I think we're actually able to skip a lot of this and just work our way upwards. I'm just gonna skip that, and oh yeah, here we go. So this is where it gets a little bit sticky. Oh gosh, I didn't realize I was so low. Let's heal up. That guy will stay like that until I move away from him. Okay, and now I think we want to, yeah, crystal dash from here, but we gotta stop. Yep. It's coming back to me a little bit. And then I think we keep going up, but we actually want to crystal dash from here. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We've made it up here. So this is the Hollow Nest's crown. You can see we're way, way, way up here. This is the highest point in the Hollow Nest Kingdom. And there's this great big statue here. But what we're really after is this. The pale ore. So we encountered the blacksmith in the last episode, I believe. We went over there, or maybe 2 episodes ago. But yeah, he requested that we bring him a pale ore before he can upgrade our nail any further. So wanted to go ahead and grab that, as I think it's probably the easiest one to get to. We can also come in this room and check out what we got going on in here. I think I remember this room being a little bit annoying. Yeah. Getting that guy is annoying. But then we should be good. Oh, this is a little tricky, actually. Oh no. That's like the worst positioning ever. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna come back. I don't want to die here. Let me go heal, because we've got no enemies, and there's a bench fairly close by. So let's get out of here. But we do want to get that grub. I'll cut to when we're heading back. Okay, here we are. I made our way back. I'm gonna go ahead and use that, because I'm gonna get that guy out of there. He's kind of annoying. And then if I time it like this, oh no. Oh man. I remember struggling with this room a lot, actually. All right. Okay, hold on. We can do this. We're just gonna brute force our way through. And now we've got room. All right, we got the grub. That's all we really wanted out of here. Let's head back. All right, everybody. I've worked my way down to the City of Tears, because we're gonna head over to the blacksmith now that we've got a pale ore. But while we're on our way, there's actually a couple of rooms that we could check out. The first one, there is a grub and this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy out and get that grub out of here before we move on. He does hit for 2, so we got to be a little bit careful. But as long as we're avoiding him, we should be able to take him out. And it's not too bad. All right, so that's the first room. There's one other that I want to check out. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so that one there, we don't have, or this one here, we don't have access to yet. Oh, but we can get access. Oh, good. A simple door, use a simple lock, or simple key. Yeah, we will do that. Cool. Yeah, let's check out this area. So I'm gonna go up here, but I know that there is a little passage here that we can get unlocked with a Wanderer's Journal, which is great because we're just about to head to the blacksmith, and there's a we'll stop by the shop on our way there. But let's go up this elevator shaft. Just gonna wait for it to get out of the way, and we're just gonna climb up because there's a couple of things we can gather. Aha. So here we are at the Pleasure House, everybody's favorite spot in the whole game. So here we've got Marissa. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown. Though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing. You'll be the first in an age to hear it. So there's actually nothing you can do here other than listen to Marissa. And so let's just give her a second. Obviously a very beautiful singer. She's singing the City of Tears theme there. And yeah, when you play through on your own, feel free to check out that area, and it's a nice little relaxing spot. Now we're coming up on something that's going to be a bit of a spoiler. Not too crazy, so don't worry about burning your eyes at all, but you'll remember really early on, we came across a bank. There was a bank down here in the Queen's Station, right in this area, and we deposited some money. Well, that banker is actually a fraud, and she steals your money, and when she does, she comes here, which looks like she's not here yet. Maybe we have to go back to the bank. So I guess I was wrong. But anyways, now you know. We'll go check it out and see soon, and I'm sure that she won't be there, but we'll have to come back here to get our money. This area we will access at a later time. Let's work our way back down this elevator, and there's one more room I want to check out before we continue on. I'll have to find it. And I believe it's just right here. So we can come in here, and there's actually a little secret here, but you have to jump up to get to it. It's not right off the ground. And when we come in here, we just get access to this golden, whatever it's called. Has a lot of health, but it drops a good amount of geo, so we may as well just come grab it. Okay, now we should be good. So I'm gonna keep working my way this direction, and when we get over to the blacksmith hall, I'll reconnect with you guys.
Son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Kachael Liasoke. Velmi Ardred. Opal. Velmi Ardred.
All right, guys, I know I said I'd come back when we got to the blacksmith, but I stopped by the shopkeeper and realized that we haven't read the dialogue for the King's Idol yet, so I figured I'd showcase that for you here. The King's Idol, an icon of Hallownest's king who was revered as both a god and a ruler, made out of a mysterious white material. These are rare and very valuable. If you sell it to me, I'll pay a good price. So we can see that he'll buy these King's Idols for 800 each, which is pretty good. A King's Idol, huh? Hallownest's king was an elusive figure defined by the citizens. With this king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill. Cool. So just a little more lore for you there. Helmadelkin to you as well. All right, let's work our way over to the blacksmith and see if we can get a little upgrade. All right, here we are. Oh, you have returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. That. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Here you are, sir. As you wish, I'll get to work. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Cool. So if we take a look now, we have the channeled nail, a cleft weapon of Hallownest. The blade is exquisitely balanced. Perfect. All right, we're gonna work our way to a new area now, I believe. And yeah, I'll see you when we get there. All right, guys, here we are just under the shop. We've actually passed by this a few times and I've never mentioned it, but now we're going in. So we've got a mechanism with a simple keyhole, and we'll use the simple key to head down. And down here, we have the Royal Waterways. So lots of weird, creepy crawlies in here. But yeah, these are the waterways that the City of Tears uses for sewage. We actually have a bench right down here, so let's get that unlocked. And I'm gonna head this way first because just like many times, there's some stuff over here that we want to grab. First thing is, you've probably heard it, but there's actually a grub right here. Now we're gonna go all the way over in this direction. And we should find... of course, some bad guys. But we should get a mask shard here. That's what we want. Nice. One more, and we'll get another mask. Yeah, I believe we can work our way up here. And you start seeing the paper. You know Cornifer is near. This is actually a trap room, I believe. I think we get locked in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can see that we're locked in. We gotta take all these guys out first. But they're not too bad. And there's our buddy. Oh ho, aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly and considered, nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Alright, so Cornifer mentioned the fungal wastes, and you can actually notice this here, and then behind him there are some fungus. And if we take a look at the map, sure enough, you'll see we're right under the Mantis village, which is connected to the fungal waste. So he's right. The map is kind of circled back around in that regard. There's some more stuff up here, if I can make it. That we want to go ahead and grab. Might have to remind myself a little bit. Okay, we can't go that way. But there's a rancid egg here. Let's get that. Now these little guys are interesting because actually when you kill them, they split in two and then they become reanimated. So they can, one of them flies, one of them crawls. So you kind of have to watch out for that. And I think, okay, maybe that's all that's in there. I thought there was more, but maybe not. I'm gonna skip over a couple of these guys and work our way back to where we started. Oh yeah, here's the bench. Okay. I know there's more that we can do in there, but it's not crucial to do right now, so we should be okay. Let's get that unlocked. And let's see, what do we want to do now? I think I'm gonna go in this direction. As you can tell, we're doing a lot more damage with our nail. A lot of things that previously took numerous hits are now, they now don't take quite as much. Okay, I'm trying to remember the way. Here we go. But I'm working myself towards this. You'll hear our friend there. There he is again. So I've alluded to this a little bit as mentioning that we would go face off against my favorite boss in the game, and here we are. So this is the boss fight that I love. Maybe not due to technicality of the fight, but as you can tell, he's quite the character. Let's meet him. There we go. Here's the Dung Defender. He's a lot of fun. He's it's probably, yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite boss to fight, but as far as having a personality, I think he's the best one by far. It's not a super technically challenging fight. But I mean, how could you not love the guy? Just listen to him. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. We still don't have a ton of masks, so just trying to stay on top of that. Doma, doma, doma. And there we go. The Dung Defender. And if you look in the back, you can see he landed in his dung. But he crawls right through it. And he gives us the Defender's Crest. So this is a charm. A unique charm just bestowed by the king of Hallownest to his most loyal knight, scratched and dirty, but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. So we'll definitely use that in the future. I'll show you how it can be useful. It would have been useful for the broken vessel fight, and I'll explain kind of how we could have used it when we in the future. However, we hit this lever here, and you can see that this green acid filled this tank, and then similarly, it started to fill these pipes down here too. So we've definitely triggered something. But I think this is a good stopping point. So we're going to take a break here. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. We'll pick up right here in the next one, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.